The latest sign of American priorities moving on from focusing on Islamist militants.
So we will continue to prosecute the campaign against terrorists that we're engaged in today, but great power competition, not terrorism, is now the primary focus of U.S. national security. We face growing threats from revisionist powers as different as China and Russia are from each other.
A spokesperson for the Chinese embassy in the United States said a Cold War mentality and zero-sum game mindset would only lead to conflict and confrontation. The spokesperson also said China adheres to a win-win strategy of opening up towards other nations, seeking global partnership, not dominance. He added that China further stands for democracy in international relations. The aim is to build a new model of global affairs, defined as a community with a shared future for mankind. Meanwhile, Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov described the new U.S. national defense strategy as confrontational. He rejected U.S. suggestions that China and Russia were undermining international efforts to strengthen global security. President Donald Trump and his administration worry that the U.S. military is feeling the effects of years of budget shortfalls and needs a full reboot. Lavrov suggested that the new strategy reflected a campaign for additional financial resources.
But we recognize no strategy can long survive without necessary funding and the stable, predictable budgets required to defend America in the modern age. Let me be clear, as hard as the last 16 years have been on our military, no enemy in the field has done more to harm the readiness of the U.S. military than the combined impact of the Budget Control Act's defense spending cuts.
In sheer spending terms, the United States military outlay per year is still far more than either China and Russia. Washington spends nearly $600 billion per year on its military, almost 3 times the Chinese and Russian budget combined. Natalie Pang, CGTN.